And it's like 3 to 4 months, you're kind of just like, yeah, whatever, you both really don't pay any attention to each other, and then you're no longer concerned about this previous connection and how they moved on with somebody else. You really have been dealing with this for far longer than I think most people would have. You've been on and off with this person, which is why we're getting single energy from you. Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your June 2021 general reading for my single Leos, okay? This is for those of you who are single. If you are currently in a sacred union, this is not the reading for you. And this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave everything else behind. I will show the cards. I just want to pull out 6, and whoa, this is all I gotta say is wow. Just really some really crazy stuff going on here. Leo. Ooh, Leo, you do not play the games. I would know, I'm Leo too, but you guys really are not messing around. So 3 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. We're seeing here that, again, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate. So take what resonates, leave everything else behind. But for a lot of you Leos, you are speaking to somebody. You've been on and off with this person, which is why we're getting single energy from you. But we have that 3 of Swords energy. And I feel like this is a similar situation that Scorpio was having, where this person that you are on and off with, they still have feelings for their ex. Okay, they're not ready to move on. And again, just like Scorpio, I'm getting here that maybe their family is getting involved in your affairs with you and them. Okay, maybe this person's parents is getting involved in your guys' business. The 10 of Wands here, you've really been putting up with this for a long time, and it's really starting to weigh on your back, okay? And June 2021, you just wow, Leo, I'm telling you, you show no mercy with this Devil card. Leo, you do not show any, you spared no mercy. The Devil and the King of Swords. This energy, you just walk away. I get here, you just walk away from this. You don't even tell anybody anything. You walk away, and I feel you just focus on your business, your career, okay? You're focused on like material success, material wealth, okay? I feel you're really focusing on maybe getting a newer car, buying a bigger house, going on vacation, okay? With the Hierophant in reverse, you got off this connection, and I feel like with the Hierophant in reverse, at the end of this, you're really not looking to have anything serious. Maybe you're looking to have some fun with somebody, be intimate, maybe a friends with benefits, Netflix and chill sort of thing with somebody, but I don't see you looking to, in June 2021, to be committed. It doesn't feel like you're looking to commit. It also feels like, Leo, because the Hierophant is directly under the 6 of Pentacles here, I'm getting that you don't want to commit to a boss for the rest of your life. You want to eventually become your own boss, run your own business, call the shots, and so it just feels like, I feel like you guys are more like looking for material success and making sure your finances are straight. And you're no longer going to give time or energy to this person over here. It's like, it's chronological. But we, you know, for fun, we're gonna look and get more information on everything. It did flip in reverse. So, King of Swords in reverse, and it landed directly on the Hierophant. I'm gonna get into that, but I just I love how the Ace of Wands just flies right onto the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, your creativity, you're creative, you're an artist, you're a visionary. You want to pursue your own thing with that Ace of Wands directly above the Six of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Four of Swords. Holy crap, the Lovers. I'll get into that in a moment. Oh my goodness, Leo. Freaking Leos, I swear, we always do the funniest. Leos and Aquarius, and it's funny because Leos and Aquarius were supposed to be the opposites of each other. We have the weirdest stuff in these readings. It's always the weirdest stuff for Leos and Aquarius. I can't help but laugh, though. You can't make this up. You have the Ten of Wands twice. You have the Ten of Wands twice. So yeah, this has been overbearing. You and this connection. Queen of Wands, this person's mother might not be ready to let go of them. And so you've had a lot of resistance, a lot of butting heads with this person's mother. It could also be their actual ex, and it could be male too, you know, male or female, could be feminine energy, could be masculine, it doesn't matter. Queen of Wands is very passionate, okay? This is fire energy here. A lot of wands, a lot of sword energy. Oh, you know, fire, just all fire needs is more oxygen, more air to spread. That's all it needs, and so this is definitely spreading. This is a raging wildfire here, this whole situation, and not the good kind of fire, okay? This is the kind of fire that you really want to put out. You really have been dealing with this for far longer than I think most people would have. I feel like you were giving this a lot of opportunities to work out, but it doesn't. And so you walk away. When we move over here, with that Three of Cups, your angels are really celebrating the separation and this newfound sense of independence that you have, Leo. And you really are focusing on your success, your financial stability, your career, okay, material wealth and success, and you're getting on the right path to having a stable and safe, I should say, future, where you don't really have to worry about where you live or if you're going to go hungry or homeless. You really are setting yourself up to be stable financially and just to never have to rely on anybody else, Leo. But this oh my goodness, the Devil card here. But then you have the Lovers, you have the Four of Swords, you have the King of Swords. And this is in between the Devil and the Hierophant. So you do go through a period of time where you feel kind of lonely. I'm not really sure what the end goal is in terms of love. I feel that you kind of question if you're ever going to find the right type of person for you, and if you're going to be able to settle down. You're worried that you might be that person that is 30 years old or 40 years old, living in your house, your townhouse, your condo, your apartment, without a significant other. I feel there's been a lot of thinking there, and with that King of Swords in reverse, you don't feel as confident as you do when you walk away from the situation and you unleash your infinite rage and wrath on this person and their parents, because it's clear to me you do lash out to everybody. because of this situation. You reach your breaking point, and yeah. So you go through this period where you do feel a little down, Leo. But with this Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles, you definitely keep the success coming, okay? You definitely keep the wealth coming. It's almost like you start a side hustle, okay? That Ace of Wands is very creative energy, very passionate energy. I hope the power doesn't go out. It is storming right now. So let's see if I can get this done before that happens. The Two of Cups. Okay, so later down the line, somebody new does come. It's there. I'm not going to go into too much detail unless they want me to go into this, because this stuff is... It really is up to universe's divine timing to bring certain people into your life at times. And I do feel for you, Leos, this is the situation in regards to you and this new person. But let's draw more cards and see if they want to talk about it. Then I will talk about it. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel that they do want me to talk about this new connection. Okay, Ten of Swords. So yeah, you do, Leo, you do. And okay, the Five of Pentacles. You do go through a bit of a rough patch, and I feel like this is months later down the line after you left this person. I feel that you find out that they are in a new relationship, and it does hurt, okay? It does hurt you. Not in the sense that you missed them or, you know, that they've moved on, but in the sense of, like, you just feel that this person is shitty, and your mindset is, this person's so shitty, they've already found somebody, yet here I am single. And universe is saying, don't get down on yourself, because you do have somebody come in. And this person coming in, Leo, really does adore you in a way that this person did not. I'm getting, like, I know I see Pentacles twice, but I'm getting Scorpio energy. Okay, I'm getting, like, a Scorpio here, and, you know, a very intimate energy. Scorpio is very passionate, so is Leo, so this is very intimate for the two of you. I feel like it takes time, and that you and this person kind of give each other the cold shoulder at first, okay? I'm not gonna lie, you guys kind of are like... I feel like you're gonna meet this person at a workplace, or at the gym, or through a mutual friend, and at first you kind of aren't feeling each other. I just feel this very standoffish energy when you first meet, and I feel for you, Leo, you're like, I can already tell I'm not gonna like this person on any level, and it completely changes later down the line. You both become super close, and this person ends up adoring you, and you end up adoring them too. Really, it's really a sweet kind of energy, okay? Very soft, and okay, Six of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you move on, okay? The Tarot of Sexual Magic, Six of Cups in reverse, you move on. You're not looking at this past relationship. Here's the card upright, and let me focus in on it. So she's focusing on her previous relationship. He's already moved on to somebody else. But because it's in reverse, you're no longer concerned about this previous connection and how they moved on with somebody else. Before you were, but you no longer do. And I feel this is before you meet this new person. You get over it. You're like, you know what? It is what it is if I'm single for the rest of my life. But then you meet this person. This person's very standoffish. You're very standoffish, but in the end, you two both open up and end up really getting along well, super well. This is a lot, but I guess they want to read it. Oh, Leo, you make the first move on this person. They're kinda in shock. They can't believe it. They're in shock, Leo. Leo. Well, we tend to be very charming, I will say that. When it's time, I feel like this person, like, they make the offer, but then you take it to the next level. Freaking Leos. I freaking love you guys. You're just like, you know what? It's been a couple of months. You understand what I'm saying? It's been a couple of months. Yeah. Oh yeah, this other person, your previous connection, they're gonna have issues with their new person because, like I said, this connection that you're currently with, that you've been on and off with, they just have baggage. They have feelings for their ex still. So even though they leave you behind, Leo, and they meet somebody new, them and the new person is just not going to work out. So you're over here going to go through this period of time where you're crying because you see this, you see your previous partner with somebody new, but in the end, things just aren't going to work out with them. So there really is no reason to worry about that. I think it's not so much about them being together. I think it's you get to a place where you wonder if you're going to be alone in your 40s, okay? Because you're not settled down with somebody. Oh my goodness. Woo, we have the King of Swords 3 times. 3 times. Here we have it again. So you're gonna be very, very cold. Okay, so now this, your ex, your current connection, which later turns out to be your ex down the line. Now, when they're single, they see you with your new person. And now they actually have feelings for you and miss you, Leo. How does that work out? When they were with you, they were so focused on their ex, and you end up leaving and lashing out on them. But now that you're with somebody new and everything's good, going great for you, Leo, this person wants to come in. They're very upset. They're very hurt. Things didn't work out with their person, their new person. So now they want to butt in, and you're really not going to have it. So here we have the King of Wands again. You and this new person, Leo, you and this new person, I feel like they're a Scorpio. Or even a Gemini. I just feel you and this new person, Leo, you're really hitting it off, okay? You like to sit down and talk a lot. You have these deep conversations about how life works. And movies, music, your childhood, you really get along. Yeah. This is what I'm saying, like, they come upon you, Leo, and you're like a god or a goddess to them, to this Scorpio, to this Gemini. It could be other signs, but I'm really feeling for most of you it's going to be a Scorpio, it's going to be a Gemini. You come off as like a goddess or a god to them, and like I said, you kind of use that to your advantage, which is really funny. I don't know, it's really funny because they see you like that. You find them attractive too, don't get me wrong, but they really see you as like this princess, this prince from, Narnia, a land hidden away that nobody has ever found, and they are the lucky one that came across you. And yeah, you're gonna entice them, and they're gonna go full force. They're gonna go full force after you. Yeah, with that chariot. With that chariot, you guys are gonna be on the move. You're gonna travel a lot together. Okay, I feel like I'm doing a marriage reading. Your future marriage, your future wife, husband. That's what I feel here. Excuse me. But with that Ten of Cups, sometimes, you know, it might feel distant at first, and that's what I was getting. When you first meet each other, there's a standoffish energy where you really don't vibe like that with each other. Like, I don't know, that's weird. You say stuff to each other, but there's scenarios where you're both like, oh, whatever, I'm not paying attention to this person, like, and you kind of just walk away from each other. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're gonna be with this person on a consistent basis, and I feel that this is at a new job, or at the gym, or through a mutual friend. If you're going to school, you're starting school, I feel like it could also be there. You're in contact with this person. I feel like for some of you, this is not gonna happen June 2021. Like, you're in contact with this person, and it's like 3 to 4 months, you're kind of just like, yeah, whatever, you both really don't pay any attention to each other, and then it just happens. I feel you start to grow feelings for them, and you sense that they are growing feelings for you, and you make that first move, Leo. I mean, when they least expect it, when they're vulnerable, you kind of just are like, hey, I'm joining you. Mind me if I join in with you. It's really funny. It's really funny, and they're very happy to join with you, to become a union. Any final messages for my Leo? This new connection, new love. We shall see what July says, but that card came flying out. 6 of Cups. So, I feel like you're reminiscing a lot about your past, and anything negative there that you need to remove, which is very good. Okay, you're looking at habits that maybe were not ideal, that you learned from seeing your parents, and you don't want to bring that into this new relationship. This connection over here where there was third-party stuff, you look back at that and you realize, wait a minute, maybe if I had gone about things differently with this person, it wouldn't have lasted as long, as to the point where I felt I was carrying this massive load on my back. And so you're gonna really do a lot of reflection, Leo, to keep this relationship with this new person stable, healthy. Okay, if I'm getting healthy communication. You're really gonna learn to express yourself in a calm and very mature manner, very wise manner, and you're gonna avoid petty arguments, the two of you. 6 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, you are victorious in the end of it all. And 8 of Pentacles, you're very focused. Like I said, very focused on your work. You might be buying a car in June. Okay, you're very focused on your work, your money, attaining wealth. And that's why I feel like for a while, that's why I say that I don't think this is going to happen in June. I think you're going to leave the person that you're on and off with, but then for a while, you kind of don't really see anybody. You're really focused on your work, your abundance, manifestation, attaining material wealth. And that's what I'm saying. Like, time passes, and then your ex meets a new person, and you're upset about it. But then the things don't work out with them, and then you meet your person, and then they find out and they're really upset about it, and then all of a sudden they want you back. Yeah, so this is all gonna take time. I'm foreseeing so far into the future when I really just want to look at June, but this is what they want to tell you. So that is your reading, Leo. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and I wish you love and light as always.